Everyone loves a good rivalry, and for FAMU DRS and Florida High, it's a classic one. Baby Rattlers versus Seminoles. Lab school bragging rights are on the line. Our own Dom Tibbetts has more with this week's Friday Night Overtime Game of the Week.
It's the make-or-break time of the high school football season, and for both Florida High and FAMU DRS, they have a lot to prove in their upcoming matchup. For the Seminoles, a win will make them a perfect 5-0 and legitimate contenders for a state title. And for the Baby Rattlers, it's an opportunity to be an outright favorite in their conference. So let's dive into your ABC 27 Game of the Week.
Our motto this year as a senior class is heart over hype. You know, don't believe in the hype. You might be the best team. There might be a bigger team. Just play with heart. You know, that's what Florida High is all about.
That mindset radiates throughout this Seminole program. It coincides with their win-the-next-play attitude that has propelled the team to a 4-0 start. But you also have to take notice of this team's chemistry. It's an intangible force to the way they play the game day in and day out.
We have incredible senior leadership. These guys have been outstanding their entire careers. The juniors are outstanding leaders. So they hold themselves to a very, very high standard and make sure every day they come out and keep themselves to that standard every day.
On paper, this matchup looks pretty one-sided, but for the Baby Rattlers, there's no better time than now to change the recent narrative around this rivalry. And it starts with something head coach CEDRIC Jones preaches week in and week out to his team.
I try to instill that studying and making sure that you do all your homework on your opponent, make sure that you're taking care of all the little things. But I always like to say that nobody's going to be any more prepared than we will be.
David versus Goliath, a tale as old as perhaps this very rivalry. Dom Tibbetts, ABC 27.
Florida High hosts the Baby Rattlers of FAMU DRS Friday night, 7:30 kickoff time. Dom will be live from Florida High with all your pregame coverage right here on ABC 27. And for highlights, be sure to tune in to Friday Night Overtime. The fun gets started at 11:15.